I wanted to show you another one of my favorite exercises, which I call a glute bridge, which is a bridge that makes you have to work those glutes. So laying on your back, knees bent, feet shoulder width apart. And I like to start by doing one vertebrae at a time. So thinking about initiating the tailbone drawing towards the pubic bone drawing towards the chest, which means that the pelvic floor and those lower abdominals are going to engage to press your low back into the floor and then release. So just starting with a few pelvic tilts. On the exhale, almost like when someone's punching you right underneath that belly button to flatten your back into the mat, and then relax. And after a few times, this is really nice to loosen up that low back, flattening your back into the mat, and then rolling it up one vertebrae at a time, pressing through your heels to lift your hips. Once you get to the top, just be aware that you're not overarching your back, where all these back muscles are going to be tensed. We want you to sink those ribs, weight bear through the upper back. Your back muscles are going to be relaxed, and you should be working from the glutes in the back of the legs to lift those hips. So thinking about driving those hips up from right underneath those glutes, right at those sit bones. Stay there. Try to find that stretch through the front. Opening up those hip flexors, and then on the exhale, drop the sternum. Keep the hips lifted, tuck the tailbone under even more as you roll down, which is going to give you this really nice stretch through the lumbar spine. And again, exhale, abdominals draw in to press, and then pressing through those heels to lift up, keeping it out of your back. And then nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time to roll down. So we can always make things harder, right? Rolling up, staying up there. We could add a little hip drop and lift. You can stay up, you can add some marching.